or point of order. In Article 7, Section 4, it says all nominations for the election of officers shall come from the floor and only precinct committee persons. Does that mean they can do it in a group fashion like that?
Right, it doesn't say specifically
So
that
you
it
can
has
do
to
it
be
in a
an
slate.
individual or a slate, so.
Okay,
yeah.
yes, and I also have another nomination. I move to nominate Dave Easterly as director.
Should I write all these down?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I could just go ahead and give you a slate, right?
Yes.
Dave Easterly, Joe Kaufman,
Hoffman?
Kaufman, Edith Ward,
Vote a slate.
John Cox,
I don't think there'll be any.
and Renee Page
We have to get the approval
as directors.
if they have a slate.
Renee,
If they do. AIGHT.
H-A-I-G.
Steve?
Madam Chairman, I'd like to list the other group, the other names, if you do that, and then we would identify one group as slate 1 and the other as slate 2, and then vote on that, if that would be acceptable, and make that as a motion.
Second motion.
So I don't have to write them all?
Yes,
No, you
yes.
need to write
Yeah.
Marvin, but you have to write slate one.
Someone has to, not you.
I'm not writing.
You don't want me to? Leon Mills. Sharon Block. Jennifer Gozels.
Oh, yeah, yes.
EELLS.
Snap to it. Oh, yeah, we
No.
Told me no.
Go for it.
Don't try.
What if you want to cross slate lines? Can you put a big slate?
Should be able to.
Yes?
That's what I don't know.
Grant, can you put a mixed slate? What if you want to?
You don't want me to speak either.
Easily forgotten.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to the selection of delegates to the state convention. We have to do that after this meeting's adjourned. And we are gonna go through these one by one. We're not gonna do the ballots. We're gonna stand. I think everybody's pretty clear on, you know, how feeling is in the room. So, we're not gonna bother with, unless someone wants to, you know, call for division and ask us to recount, then we'll go by standing vote.
Now we're nominating delegates, right?
Nominating
Gret-
delegates.
Gretchen,
Laird.
I'd nominate Grant Loeb.
I nominate,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I second the motion.
Do I need to?
We are, let's make this clear, we're nominating
to the convention
delegates
for the
from
party.
Twin Falls County to be delegates to the State Republican Convention. So nominations are now open for there are 16 seats, 16 delegates, so nominations are now open for seat 1, or delegate.
I misunderstood what
We'll
Sorry, I
do
did
alternates after the delegates.
Madam Chairman,
Jennifer.
I nominate Randy Hansen for seat 1.
Okay, Randy Hansen has been nominated, are there further nominations?
I nominate Rick Martin.
Rick Martin has been nominated
Okay, wait a minute, I gotta get names.
There's two of them.
Randy Hansen was Jennifer Gosels. Luke Hahn, you nominated who?
Rick Martin.
I nominate Jim Wagaman.
Okay,
Jim Wagaman.
Wagaman.
How would you spell it?
WAGEMAN.
Lanny Whitney, K3, nominate Tom Lilly as the state delegate.
And this is for
okay,
one seat.
we're
Just one seat.
We're just doing one seat. We're doing them seat
We
by
have to do
seat,
seat.
delegate by delegate, so you don't need to
So-
nominate everybody. I mean, we're gonna go through this 16 more times or 15 more times.
So how many names do you take at a time?
One.
But no,
No,
you
one.
take as many as you want, but there's only one
There's
seat.
as many people can run as they want for spot number 1.
Okay.
Or spot number 2, you
Okay.
can repeat it again.
Okay,
Okay, so Lanny, who did you?
Do we have a
who did
board
you
behind
vote?
this one, maybe?
Tom, Billy.
There we go.
Willie?
Crunch.
Gretchen, would it help if
You want me to
maybe
write it?
Lanny came up and wrote, or, oh, no, you can.
Okay, just
Now
okay.
you got me.
So number one, delegate number one, and we're gonna do this 16 times, come up with 16 delegates.
Basketball game.
So our nominees are Randy Hansen.
No, I'm not.
Larry Stone nominated.
No,
you.
Nobody's seconded.
No, I withdrew that. I'm sorry, Marilyn. I withdrew that.
Point of information, I'm confused on how you're doing the process. Can you just give us a little bit more background on how you're going to do it?
Yep, we're gonna pick 16 delegates to the state convention.
Are you doing it by slate?
No,
No.
Okay.
no. We're gonna do this individually, and so that nominations are open for spot number one. And then when we do that, then we're gonna open nominations for slot number two. And then number three and number four and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Okay, should I read these? Jennifer Gosales nominated Randy Hansen. Luke Hahn nominated Rick Martin. John Cox nominated Jim Wagaman. And Lanny Whitney, Tom Willie.
Madam Chairman, can I withdraw mine?
Yes.
Because I didn't understand how we
Yep.
were doing this, and I just soon not complicate every seat.
Okay, that's fine.
Do I have, there's one more name I need to write here, or no?
Randy Rick
You want
Martin,
this one on
and
here?
Tom Willie.
That's the person that
So-
made the motion.
Right.
I need a, do we have a racer? I need a three-way racer.
Okay, you've got three names, Randy Hansen, Rick Martin, and Tom Willie have been nominated.
Madam Chairman, can I hold back then, because I didn't understand the process, and wait on Tom Willie?
Yep.
So,
Rick Martin's
Mark, thank you.
Okay, now we're gonna vote on this delegate.
No speeches, please.
No speeches. All those in favor of Randy Hansen, or we have to, Rick Martin, please stand. Four, five, six, seven,
Only precinct people come.
8.
Are you standing?
Don't
Steve?
count me, I'm not a precinct committee.
Right, no, I didn't.
I don't wanna sit down.
So, 8, those in favor of Randy Hansen?
I just wondering what you were doing back there, Rex. You're bouncing again. Count Rex, please.
Rex?
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. 21. 21 to 8. So,
Now we're.
nominations are now open for the second slot, the second delegate.
Madam Chairman,
Jennifer.
I nominate Marilyn Hippelman.
Marilyn Hippelman has been nominated. Are there further nominations?
Tom Willie?
EY?
I.E.
Okay, are there further nominations? All those in favor of Marilyn Hippelman, stand.
You see the gentleman back there with the glasses? Sitting at the end of the road. Was the guy who ran for. Oh, yeah. Don't know who he is. I don't want to be on TV.
Women. And so there's going to be a breakfast on Saturday morning there, and there will be a tribute to her from the Twin Falls County Republican Women and for the service that she's given. So all of you that are up there are welcome to go to the breakfast.
She forgot to tell you, every county has a woman. I'm not going.
I'm here from Twin Falls.
You're the most important.
Okay, nominations are now open for the third slot.
Madam Chairman,
Jennifer?
nominate Mike Matthews.
Second motion.
Are there further nominations?
Jeremy Collins?
Jeremy Collins? Are there further nominations?
Who nominated Jeremy?
Lanny Whitney.
Lanny?
You can just put those little.
Yeah.
Okay, Renee? Mark Matthews is already appointed.